We all know this classic Minecraft villager house, but in this video, I'm turning it into a villager mansion. And so, let's get into it. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the hardcore series. That dude is still on the roof, so that's how you know the world is still going great. I have not been on the world in a while, so I'm super excited. And along with that, I need to quickly, before we start, do a couple things. So, first off, after last episode, I decided to do this, made this little display for my first pickaxe, my first shield, and the old armor that is now retired. So, I realized later in the editing that I never actually fully completed my sword. I left it on sharpness 3. And along with that, I did not get mending on everything, because I didn't feel like getting mending last time. So, we're going to go get mending first off. Let's go do that. I'm going to cut to the farm. Along with that, I also forgot to show the new enchanting little setup that I put. Some spruce around it. So, now the helmet, the chest plate, the leggings, and... hold on, give me a second. And now, the boots. Please be good. Oh. Okay. I mean, it's a little much, but like, sure. So we'll do this, and then so I need 26 levels. That's just great. Well, I'm going back to AFK, and see you guys in a minute. Okay, so we're gonna add this. We now have the best sword in the game. Even though I personally don't like knockback on my swords, but I'm not gonna complain. We all know this basic villager house that it's in every village. It's classic. But I don't want to just live in any basic villager house. Like I always do. I always live in a basic villager house. So today, I'm going to be building a mansion purely based on this villager house. So, I think we should begin with getting the materials. So I had to begin my collecting of wood. And after a good half an hour-ish of collecting wood, this is what I managed to get. Okay, so we got a good amount of wood, I would say. But I am actually going to lay it out first. I'm going to choose a place. And so, after a long while of consideration, I finally decided on this location as the location for my build. And then I began clearing out the area for where I was going to put the build. And afterwards, I decided to draw the basic idea of my house on MS Paint. So here's that. Okay, so the basic house looks, it's just, like literally this is basic house. It's just square. So I'm going to make this a little bit different. It is a villager house. It is meant to be a villager house. And so because of that, it still has to stay simple. And I just texturized the front. It just makes it so much easier, dude. Like, it doesn't have to be any weird, complicated... I don't even know what that is. Like, it doesn't have to be weird, complicated... that mess. It can literally just be this and, like, something in the front or something. Like, balconies here. Like, B for balcony. Just put a balcony here. And then big stairs right there. Doors. And then whatever's in there. So, I'm fine with this. So, I'm just gonna, like, pretty much stretch the shape of the, like, base villager house, pretty much. That is just... yeah, I mean, is that big enough? Are we fine with that? No, we're not. I think I want obviously the corners have got to be oak pillars. Okay, so that's what we have right now. That's what we have right now. I'm gonna fill it in with planks, and then we'll see what I'm gonna do from there. I am gonna do a little bit of the front though, just to see. Like this type of thing. So I'm kind of trying to make these, like, I'm trying to do these curved stairs on the side. There we go. So it's kind of like that, but I need to move it back further. And so, with the front of the house complete, I redid the pillars, texturized the outside, and finally began on the inner part of the house. Okay, so I'm gonna pretty much make the layout of the floor. Hey, what's up? Voiceover Cool Peps is back because I decided to not speak for about 5 minutes while building the layout. And so, because there's not much to say, except I built this room, and then I built this room, and don't forget that room. I just want to let you guys know that you should probably subscribe because I like seeing the number go up and it makes me feel good about myself. And also, here's this giant hole that I made in the center of the build for no reason. I think it looks cool. I think we should get to the next part of the video now. So I'm going to fill out this entire third floor, and then whew. Alright, this is looking nice. And thus, with the rest of the build finally completed, I gathered some more wood and began the 10-hour process of making this roof. I wish I was joking. I'm not. So here are the highlights from it. Okay, there we go. So we got some slabs. So I can start absolutely cooking on this thing. I think I want to make the basic villager house or the basic villager roof, and then like texturize it. Okay, let's just keep building. Today I'm getting a lot of progress done. And after that, this was the next 4 hours of my life. There we go. And now this side is pretty much fully done. Hey, comment down below on the new logo. What do you think of it? Do you think it's better? And do you know what the crown is from? It's a video game reference, so. Okay, so now I'm gonna head up there and place this concrete just behind the glass, so you can't even tell. And so, after putting the backdrop behind the glass, I decided to do one last thing to the roof, which was add these giant windows, add an attic, which took about 10 minutes, and then finally, after hours on hours of work, I had finally accomplished the dream of making a villager house into a mansion. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Always stay positive. Always smile and have an absolutely fantastic day. Goodbye.